Hi everybody, Chris Stokes from Custom Fitness Personal Training Studio here in Amarillo, and today we've got 3 very specific things that you can do to be healthier and happier. Who doesn't want that, right? Who doesn't want to be better? So with our clients each day, we're working on being better. We have people come in all the time who say, well, I'm just not hitting it 100%. I'm not being perfect. I haven't seemed to make the changes that I need to make. And whenever they say things like that, we kind of take a backtrack moment and we work on the statement of better rather than perfection. So there's a lot of things that you can do every day to be just 1% better, and over time 1% is going to build up to a lot more than where you're at right now. And so that would be a great thing to start focusing on, is that 1% better, especially as we hit the summer months where everything's just kind of crazy and chaotic. There's no real schedule, the kids are out of school, work's different, everything's kind of crazy. So it's time to just focus on 1% better. What can we do? So 3 very specific things today that we can do. Now these by no means are the only things that you can do. It was just 3 specific ones that I picked out for today to make sure that you had an idea of how this could be implemented in your life so that you could really start to work towards that 1% better. So you could eat a veggie omelet every day for breakfast. Eggs are cheap, eggs are fast, they're packed with protein, so you could throw together some eggs, take any leftover veggies in the house, throw them in. You're going to have a different flavor every morning, basically, if you do that. But you're also going to use up your leftovers, and you're going to be getting more vegetables in. Vegetables raise your energy level, so therefore you get more done during the day. Key number 1 to feeling better, right? So number 2 would be to connect with somebody each day. Maybe, it's not your long-lost best friend from 5th grade or anything like that, but, write a text message to somebody you haven't talked to in a while, or send an email out to somebody, or get on the phone with somebody. Just connect with somebody. Find that connection. We really have this need as humans to connect with people, but we fight that need, especially in this technological age, to actually connect with anybody. And so many people go days and weeks without talking to important people in their lives. I know that I struggle sometimes with getting in touch with my friends whenever, we've got business, we've got family, we've got all these things going on. So definitely a great idea to just take a moment each day and try to connect with somebody. Just let them know that you care and that you're still there, and, you might want to get together sometime. The 3rd very specific thing is to do something outside in whatever nature that you have every day. And I say that because, here we've got absolutely no moisture whatsoever, so nature's becoming slim. It's really more dirt and dried up weeds. But where you can find nature, go for it. Otherwise, it's just about getting outside. Get outside, get some energy from the vitamin D that you get from the sun, get the body to let off all of the negative ions, take on to help to deionize the body and everything by standing in the grass barefoot. You could go sit on the porch and have a cup of tea. You could go walk in the garden, go for a walk, go for a run, walk the dog, play with the kids at the park. There's so many things you can do outside, but if you commit to doing just 5 minutes outside each day, it's going to start to boost your energy levels, your ability to sleep better. It's going to help your body to function just a little bit better, because we really do live a lot of our lives indoors now, and getting outside just helps our body to reset itself. So each of these things are very simple. Each of these things can be done quickly. It wouldn't take that long to do them, but they can have a profound change on your life over time if you just start to do 3 things. You'd be implementing habits in a slower manner, in a non-threatening way. When we try to make changes in our lives, it seems like we jump all in. It's like a 12-foot deep pool. You've never swam before in your life, but today's the day you're going to figure out how, and you jump in. And then you can't figure out how to make it work. So instead of trying to go head first into deep water that you don't have any business being in, try to make small steps in your life, small changes that can lead to great changes later on over time. And that way, then when you are ready to make those bigger steps, then it already makes sense, because you're making small ones along the way. So it's not as big of a step as it would be from going from today to there. But maybe in 6 months and 3 months, you're ready to take that next step and to build something else into your life. So each day, just looking for one thing that you can kind of build in, one thing to focus on, and then remembering that it doesn't have to be a new habit every day. You don't have to build something new in every single day, but do think about, like, once every 1 to 2 weeks, kind of throwing something new in. Keep the old stuff. Don't just let it slide off the shelf, but keep the old stuff and then add in that new stuff. You're really going to start to see, like I said, that profound difference in your life. And all of these things, step by step, are going to move us closer to a happier, healthier life that we've all been looking for. So if you would like some help in setting up those habits to start to change and add in, that's actually something that we work quite a lot with our clients on, is building habits to make the changes that they're experiencing a lifestyle change rather than a momentary change. So most of our clients Even the ones who have to move on from us, typically after we check back in with them in a few years, they're still able to maintain the healthy habits that they had because we taught them the habits that they needed to be able to progress that. So if you are interested in being able to not only transform your body, transform your life into this healthier, happier you, but you are ready to keep it for a lifetime and not have this back and forth yo-yo effect, we'd love to talk with you. Feel free to give us a call, 806-322-3188. And we'll set up a consultation. Now, here is my great news for today. We are going to be opening up Downsize again, which we have not done since January. We'll be opening it up again on June 4th. So right now is the time to register. It will start on June 4th. You get unlimited small group training sessions, you get nutrition manual, you get accountability and support from the team, but what you really get is the chance to win all of your money back. It's 100% money back whenever you lose 15 inches. That's all we're asking, is that you hold on, that you're committed long enough to lose those 15 inches. Now, the majority of our clients either get really close or they reach that 15-inch mark. So I can tell you that from doing this many, many times before, we see a lot of success with this program. We have something that works. It involves eating real food, doing exercise in 30 minutes or less, and having more you time to be able to take care of you, to enjoy the life that you're living. So if you want in on Downsize, 20 people is our max. We're minimum quantity of people. We want to make sure that we know each and every one of you. We want to make sure that we know about you and what you're doing. So we take the first 20 people who register for this. Feel free to comment below, I'm in, and I will get you that application over and we'll see if it's a good fit for you. Hope you have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.